Welcome back to Dredge. A little bit of time in the game has passed since the last time I streamed because I wanted to sort of get ahead of some of the more grindy challenges before kicking the stream back in again. And the most important one that I managed to complete was I've got a rotting conger eel in my hull. So in my hold. It's not just stuck through my hull. That would be gross. Actually, it's gross no matter how you cut it. So I had a mission, a pursuit. I had a pursuit that was asking me not just for a conger eel, but specifically for a rotten conger eel. So what I had to do was go and catch a conger eel at night, which I successfully did, and then I traveled around, did other things, but I kept checking on the condition of the eel. And so at first I think it went stale, and then it went rotting. And once it went rotting, I made a beeline for the town where a woman has been asking me for this eel. So let's start there. We've got an Ingfell resident here who has been asking for an aged conger eel. So we've now given it to her. Perfect. This will do wonderfully. I can offer you a small sum in thanks. So she gave me 150 bucks, and that was it. So, okay, I kind of assumed there might have been a little bit more to her, and maybe there is in the future, but I guess the main thing they were the purpose of that mission was to teach me that condition of fish is a thing. They mentioned it when I first talked to the fishmonger ages ago, where he said that the fresher the fish is, the more money he'll pay for it. But it would be very easy for me as a player to just not pay any attention to that status on the fish. And just just gallivant around and either the fish rot or they don't, and not really care about it. But this mission made me pay attention to it, and now I actually understand how that system works, how that progression works. So that's a really good use of missions. Like if you're building a game that you want to feel largely systemic and simulated, like I'm living in a world and I'm doing normal stuff, using your missions to highlight different aspects of the simulation is a really good move. So the other thing that I need to do eventually is this retired whaler has asked me to go out and set off some explosives that he's set. And I'm trying to remember where they were. So I want to go through the rock arch to the southeast, follow the channel, and I'll see the yellow flags on the right. Okay, so that's where I'm going to go in just a minute. But there's one other thing that I want to do. Because I've been grinding like crazy, I managed to actually collect all of the resources that I need to upgrade my hold once again. So let's dock over here, go to the floating dock, and look at new hull. Yeah, so I've got everything I need for a new hull, including the $800. So let's purchase that upgrade. Now I've got a tier 3 hull, which looks like what exactly? Oh yeah, so you can see that my my reel and my rods are way off to the side now instead of overlapping with the center space. And I also theoretically have a lot more room down here for engines, though I haven't maximized it all yet. So let's have a look at the other upgrades that I can buy that I've newly unlocked. Cargo spaces always seem like the most important thing for me to go for, so I want to start there. So let's grab what we can. I don't have the 300 bucks that's going to take to actually buy this, but I do have a lot of the other things. In fact, do I have all of them? I think I have everything that I need in terms of supplies. Oh wait, no, I'm just short lumber. Okay, so I need to be on the lookout for lumber, and I also need to be on the lookout for opportunities to make money. So we'll just place the rest of these things, and then we'll see what other upgrades we can also put a few resources into. So I like the fact that I can sort of load stuff in here. Okay, extra rod space. Actually, extra light space I feel like would be particularly valuable. So because more and more of my missions are kind of relying on me doing things at night, and I'd like to feel a little safer. Also, the engine space that I've got feels like there's a lot of wastage going on there. Let's upgrade that too. Okay, so we definitely need more scraps and more wood. What else do we need? A little bit of cloth as well. Yeah, so we kind of need all three of the basic resources. So, all right, so we've done that. Well, let's let's head over to where the retired whalers sent us. Oh, let's check our little crab thing. Oh, yay, crabs! We'll take that while we're here. And we got some fishies. Are these just regular old fishies? They're salmon fishies. Ah. I feel like these could probably be placed a little bit more cleverly. Like that could go there. And that could go there. Yeah, so I'm mostly doing this so that I can earn some cash to complete those upgrades. All right, so I've basically filled my hold. Actually, honestly, before I go, maybe I should just go sell the fish I just picked up and repair my crab pot. Just because I'm so close. Oh, there's a bunch of crabs in here. All right, hold on. Take this one out at least. This game, it's just so easy to get. No, that's not what I meant to do. I pushed the wrong button. Pick that up. I meant to hold the A button to dock. Okay, so let's just go to the fish market, sell all of our fishies for $200. Does that put us over the line, actually? Let's go to the shipyard first and repair our crab pot. And then let's go to the floating dock and see I think I needed $300, right? Oh, I needed $300 and more lumber, so I don't quite have what I need yet. Okay, that's fine. Well, let's get out of here. And we'll drop that crab pot, though I think I kind of... Well, we'll grab that other one later. Let's just drop our crab pot kind of back where it was. And let's really actually go... Whoa, water spout. Let's really actually go over here and find those explosives. So my hope is that once I do this one explosive mission... Oh, get away from me, you butt. Oh, he's still chasing me! I don't know what to do about that. So I hope if I set these off, that will result in me getting the ability to place them in other places. So this is a pile of loose debris. In the gaps between the rocks, you can see what appear to be large white teeth. There's a long fuse trailing out from the side. This must be the location the whaler once cleared for a shortcut. Light the fuse? Yes. You light the fuse. Boom. The debris crumbles away. You should let the whaler know. Now, I think this is already a place that I had access to. Like, I don't think there's anything new here that I couldn't have gotten before. I think I just needed to sail a lot further to go around the back way. Yeah, this space is fairly open, so okay. Cool, well, let's head back. It is starting to get night. Oh, fancy eel. Ah. Less fancy eel. Seems like I'm at greater risk of getting hit by that massive Leviathan. Okay, that doesn't actually... Is there a better place for me to stick these eels? Probably not. Let's just keep going. Ah, we got a little light here. Is that telling me anything important? Oh, there's something shiny over by the water spout. Do I want to go that close to the water spout? Okay, good. It's gone. Oh, what? I got it on the one pixel that wasn't a trophy fish. Oh, that makes me sad. Oh, dang it. Okay. It bugs me that Leviathans can bother me while I'm fishing. Because I can't do... I mean, it's not like I can avoid them anyway. I think if I had my, like, haste ability queued up, I might be able to use it to get away. I haven't really done much of that. I should consider that, actually. I should try to I should drive around with my haste ability queued up. Where was that? There. So that I can kick it in if that Leviathan comes back. Where the heck am I? I thought I knew where I was, but I clearly didn't. Oh, I must have just come out. I came out around the back, I guess, instead of around the front where I intended to. Okay. Got turned around, I guess. Let's see. Oh, but I needed some stuff anyway. Let's dredge. What is happening? Oh, the bird's going to steal my fish. Hey, can I... Do I have to... Okay, well, let's... Can I just... I think this is because I've let myself go crazy, right? Oh, and now my engine is disabled because I did that too long. I'm playing badly. All right, now I'm going all slow. So apparently if you stay up all night without resting, your panic situation just gets worse. You can't just, like... Okay, so it's easy to treat resting as optional because initially I think of resting as being just, this is how I pass the night. This is how I avoid playing at night. But it's more than that. Your character, you've got a little eyeball at the top of the screen that represents how panicked your character is. And that stays true even if morning dawns. I think it's not as bad in the morning as it is at night, but that keeps accumulating. You have to rest in order to keep your panic from getting bad. So let's limp back in. I think that I probably did not make a profit on this particular journey because I got 218 for selling the fish. And let's see here. Repairing is going to cost 150. So, okay, I did make a profit, but not a huge one. Let's invest these. Let's invest these guys. And then look at my storage. Let's put this in my storage. All right. So now that we have set off the explosives, let's head over to the retired whaler and see if he will let us continue to explode things. Because not only are there additional places we could explode things here, there was at least one back at the Marrows. You've done it! We've heard the blast from here. God's the echo. I'm surprised the cliffs didn't come down on your head. You're surprised? Well, why did you send me to... Okay. I've got things ready here. Go tell my brother that he can come home. Okay, well, I'll do that in a minute. Let's wait till dawn, though, because I'm still panicky. I need a rest. All right. Good enough. Bright and early. Or dark and early? Dark and early. Well, if all I'm doing is going and getting his brother... Well, let's get him first. But I was just thinking I should probably just grab some crabs or something while I'm out here. But let's make sure the brother will fit. So, La Coalición has launched a poll about features that people might or might not want in State of Decay 3, and I'm not going to comment on it at all. Sorry, La Coalición. That way lies madness. Let's talk to the hermit. Hello again. What can I do for you? Your brother forgives you. He's found you a place to stay. He does? That's a huge weight off my chest. One so old, I hardly remembered it was there. Right. Well, I'm packed and ready to go. All right, let's carry him and hope he doesn't get drowned by a Leviathan. The hermit climbs aboard with all of his belongings. All right, well, let's undock and take him back. Wah! Get out of here, spout. I guess on the way back, I might as well do a little fishing. Make up for that one really disastrous run that I had. This is a lot of fish. This is a lot of very large fish. Wow, I like literally could not have held that many fish prior to upgrading my hold. All right, well, here we are. The hermit notices the old whaler standing in the dock waiting for him. Little brother, you're home. I'm so sorry. I was so foolish. We both were. Come on inside. Let me get your bags. The two brothers walk away down the dock. One of them pauses for a moment and turns back to you. Oh, stranger, if you find any more debris that needs clearing, I'm working on making some more packed explosives. Come by the old whaling yards anytime. Okay, so now we've got the whaling yards where I can buy... Buy? Oh, okay, so I can buy lots of this if I want to. Which I do. So let's buy 3 for now. And then let's go sell our fish. But then I think what I want to do with this is go back to the Marrows. Well, okay, there's one spot. Actually, let's just use it immediately. There's one spot right up here. Well, my hold's full of fish. Let's sell the fish first, because I don't know what I'm going to get in there. I don't want it to be something I can't carry. So let's sell the fish. There we go. Then let's head out. And then, yeah, so there's a spot right near the hermit that it was just a little tiny alcove that has something in it. And so I'm going to try to see if I can blow this up. And then after this, I'll go back to the Marrows because I want to see about the spot there. A pile of loose debris can be cleared to make a shortcut. Use explosives. You set the charge like the fuse, and boom, the debris crumbles away. So now I can dredge. Okay, there's valuables in here. And more valuables. Oh, what's... This looks a little different. What is this? I don't know. Haha. A relic. Oh, this is a thing the collector wants. Blackstone guy. He wants this. Okay, and like the day is already... That took me most of the day just grabbing that thing. So let's... We've definitely got a reason to head back. So let's pick up our crabs. Oh, I didn't mean to actually pick that up. Hold on. Put it back. I meant to actually just take all. That's what I meant to do. I can't take all of these, but I'll take all that I can. Let's sell all the fishies that we can sell. And then let's actually go back and get even more. Let's go back before we sleep. Because I'm feeling fairly safe this close. Let's just do a little bit more crabbing. Oh, come on. There's got to be a better way to fit this stuff. Let's move the explosives over here. Let's move the ring there, I guess. And then let's pack these a little denser. And see if we can get the remaining. There we go. All right, let's sell all our remaining crabs, rest, and then head over to Blackstone and to the Marrows. All right, well, our cash stores are getting a little nicer. All right, early in the morning, like a fisherman. Now let's head this direction. And while we're on the way, might as well grab some fishies. Though these salmon aren't that exciting, actually. Well, that one salmon is purple, but I should probably actually save space. I'm going to save space for ocean-going fish, which are a little rarer. So one thing I have been thinking is that I should probably... Oh, here we go. It's like a marlin or a swordfish or something in there. I should probably wrap up this series sometime soon. I've been playing this game for... on the stream for a really long time, and there's a lot more game left that I haven't discovered yet. There's also a lot of other games that I want to try out and that I want to stream, and I've been basically monopolizing a lot of my own streaming time on this game. And so my plan is to play this game to completion. I want to see every single thing this game has to offer. I won't necessarily try to stream the entire thing though. So I don't know, maybe this should be our last episode, or maybe, you know, depending on what we find over here, depending on what this guy says. Oh, what is over there? Oh, it's just some fish. Okay, thought maybe it was debris. I know I need debris. Maybe depending on what goes on over here, maybe there's one more thing we'll want to do before we're done. Laconician says that I should kill that Leviathan before we end it. I don't know. Is killing a Leviathan a thing? Is that something you do in this game? So you've returned. I wasn't sure you were coming back. You drag the massive music box into the room, gouging the wooden floorboards beneath it. The collector doesn't seem to mind. He's focused on the box. You found this at the cliffs, did you? Yes. Ah, excellent. Here is an achievement for you inside my dialogue box. So developers can choose, I believe, where those achievement notifications appear. It would make sense to actually, to specifically designate a place in the HUD where they belong, and then just make sure that you're not putting them on top of something else. It's so frequent for those to appear on top of subtitles. This should make future return journeys a little more swift. Allow me. He selects one of the silver ribbons trailing from the crimson-bound book, opening it to some unseen page. Turning to catch the dim light, he whispers the words on the page. After a few seconds, you feel your stomach drop suddenly, as though thrown by a high wave. He closes the book and turns his attention back to you. Ability unlocked, Manifest. Instantly return to Blackstone Isle. Now there are yet more relics to find. Keep looking. The reef at Stellar Basin may have caught and accumulated some wreckage. Search around that area. Okay, so he's sending me out to another location. So I can return here instantly anytime. That's convenient. And he's sending me out to the southwest to Stellar Basin. So I'm not going to go there on the stream. I think I might try to wrap up a little bit more business in the Marrows and in the Gale Cliffs. But I would rather... Let's look at the encyclopedia too. I'd rather leave, the exploration of the other 3 archipelagos to players who are, people who are viewing this who are interested in trying the game themselves, rather than just answering all the questions on my own. But I mean, just like recently, there have definitely been times in the past when I have said, "Oh yeah, I fully intend to continue playing this game," and then I don't. With some particular game, I'm like, "Oh yeah, this game is great. I'm going to keep playing it," and then I totally forget about it as soon as I'm done streaming it. When I finished playing Islets on the stream, I thought there was a danger I might stop playing it, but I did not. I continued playing it, and I still love that game, and I'm still playing it pretty much every day. And I suspect that Dredge is going to be one of those for me, too, where I actually really genuinely do keep playing the game even after the stream, even after my streaming is over. So we just have to decide when the right moment to end the stream is, and then I'll move on and just make this something I do on my own. All right, Coalición, the outcome of your poll is duly noted, but I'm not going to speak any of it out loud. So I'm going to sell my trinkets here. And then let's see what our crabbing situation is over here. I'm pretty sure that all of my crab pots are probably exhausted. So we'll take every crab we can initially, which is probably just the little ones. And then we'll come back and grab some more in just a minute. And maybe fish for those fancy fish over there. But let's sell some stuff to the fishmonger. Oh, the lighthouse keeper is waiting for me at the dock, looking displeased. I saw you sailing out towards the horizon, crossing that deep expanse. Do you really think that's wise? It was fine. Maybe this time you need to be more careful. Even you, with all your experience, cannot truly know the ocean. Nobody can. Abruptly, she walks away. Her eyes scan the water as she walks along the dock. All right, creep. Let's sell a zillion things to the fishmonger. And then let's get out of here. And we will try to catch whatever sparkly confetti-colored fish is in here. Oh, that's a fancy one. It's all bloated and weird. All right, let's actually try to collect. Oh, we don't have enough space for everything. We don't have space for this? Really? Oh, I guess, yeah, maybe not. Hold on. Let's move some things around. Put that guy there. This guy here. That guy there. Next guy here, I guess. That guy like that. Now we can grab that. And then what's in here? Another one of these. Okay. We'll go back and sell again. Man, it's just a full-time job to keep up with all of my little background passive collectibles. Rosenberg, don't worry about the outcome of that poll. It has absolutely nothing to do with what we're doing. I'm definitely not trying to say that you're going to get your wishes, but this poll has nothing to do with them, is all I'm saying. Coalition, I'm not sure exactly what you are, what you're telling me about your DayZ server. It sounds exciting, but I've got no basis for even evaluating what you're telling me. Oops. I'm just gonna finish the crabbing, grab some squiddies. I'm feeling a little more confident in these waters than I was at Gale Cliffs, where a Leviathan could show up any second. I mean, there is a threat around here, but it's over there in the distance. I don't think it tends to come inside this cove. So I'm just get some little squiddies. Man, this fishing is so much easier than the fishing I've been doing in other... Oh. There we go. Oh, I love the inventory system in this game. It's so fun. Not a lot to do with actually fitting fish into the hold of a ship. Let's sell all of that. Let's repair all of this. And then let's rest. So what we're going to do tomorrow is head out. Let's drop our crab pots again. Crab pot, crab pot, crab pot. And then let's go circumnavigate. Is this Lesser Marrow or Greater Marrow? Whatever Marrow this is. And there is a spot. Wait, it wasn't here, was it? There's a spot where I can blow up a barricade. I think it's over there. So let's grab some cloth first. But I'm wondering if the two shipwrights share storage. I'm betting they do. I'm betting it's just like my normal storage, where both shipwrights will offer the same benefits. And if I store things up at one shipwright, it counts for the other. I'm betting that's the case. We can find out if that's true. But I'm betting that's the case. Okay, might as well do some eeling while I'm here. Dang it! Yay, trophy eel. By the way, I like that they've got multiple dimensions of, like, rarity and value with these fish. Like, they've got, like, the special, like, rare purple fish, right? But then they've also got the trophy fish, which are different. They're just a whole different thing. But both of them make the fish more valuable, and both of them are caught in different ways. Like, the purple mutated fish, you can't tell that's what you're catching until after you catch it, whereas the trophy fish, you actually have to try to catch it in a slightly different way by hitting a specific target. Let's make it possible to grab one more, though. What am I doing? I'm going to be trying to probably dredge something up. Let's just quit this. I'm probably going to try to dredge something up over here. I need to make room for it. So yeah, this right here, I'm assuming this is something I can blow up. Yep. Boom. So let's see what this is. Oh, it's refined metal for my next hull upgrade. Oh, that's neat. So I guess, is that for players who didn't learn that, because, I know I struggled to learn this, because somebody in my chat had to tell me. Is this for players who struggle to learn that, you know what, I'm not going to touch that stone, that they can buy refined metal, and just to make sure that if they manage to get this far without refined metal, they can... Oh, what's this? How did I miss this before? Curved fish. Okay. So this wants some curved fish, and it wants me to fill out this space with them. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 curved fish. Okay, I can do that. That's not hard. We need to find the curved fish. Oh, I don't have room for this. I'll have to come back for it later. Yeah, we'll go for curved fish a little bit later. All right. So let's sell our fish. Let's go check out the shipwright. Oh wait, no, it's the dry dock. Let's check out the dry dock and see. Yes, okay, this is the same. All right, cool. So we can install our cloth that we just picked up right there. And then we can, we can look in our storage. Put that in storage. We've still got one thing of explosives left. And so I'm thinking we should head back. We should head back to the Gale Cliffs and try out more explosives, open up everything over there in case there's something else that we can discover. And then I also want to do the curved fish altar because somehow I didn't even notice it before, and it seems like an interesting thing. So this has been episode 9 in Dredge. I've been doing it for half an hour, so why don't we wrap up this episode and do one final episode where I clean up all the remaining activities that I can find in the Marrows and in Gale Cliffs. And once I've done that, the next step is going to be the Stellar Basin. And I'm not going to go to the Stellar Basin on this stream. I want viewers to be able to go and get Dredge and try this stuff out themselves, because this game has been amazing. And I want other people to have the full experience rather than just relying on me to walk through it. Oh, hey, by the way, before I go, it looks like somebody just redeemed the Pick a Game prize on Twitch. I think it was Dr. Lackenstein, he says, I'd like you to check out Star Traders Frontiers or revisit No Man's Sky. Star Traders Frontiers is by an even more indie dev than Hello Games. I think you could get something from either. I think I remember you saying you tried No Man's Sky early on, but it's so different now. So yeah, so I tried No Man's Sky 2 separate times. Really liked it both times, but didn't get fully absorbed in it. But I also did, by the way, when you mentioned it before, I actually did buy Star Traders Frontiers, but I have not tried it out yet. That's one of the reasons why I'm thinking about wrapping up some of my ongoing series, like this Dredge series, because I want to make room in my schedule to try out novel games, like Star Traders Frontiers. So why don't I go for Star Traders Frontiers? I'll check it out on my own time just a little bit to get a sense of the kind of game that it is and how long it's likely to take for me to stream it. And then we'll do it on the stream, maybe sometime next week, if that sounds good to you. So Jedi Psychic says you should always try out more explosives. I agree. Okay, awesome. Well, let's wrap up this episode and get ready to flow right into the next one, where we're going to try to wrap up everything we can do in the Marrows and at the Gale Cliffs. So click on that if you're on YouTube.